This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got DJ Vlad, and he claimed Rock Nation bribed him to frame Tori 2020 shooting case, blah, blah, blah. It was sarcasm, all right? We talked about this in the last video, but it's kind of crazy to go through all this stuff, right? Like, I think this is a wrong time to be going through sarcasm. As Sneeko pointed out when he spoke to Vlad on his stream, he says, dude, this is the wrong time to be doing this. Jay-Z's in the, even though I don't believe it's true, he's mentioned in the, Epstein files from a victim, right, that they gave their accounting, or a witness. Vlad's in here saying they paid off Meg's doctor to lie, this and that. It's a lot to say to be sarcastic, but, and a lot of people took it as truth and reposted it, so it became something. Now, Danza Project, who interviewed Kelsey, they came out with their own statement, obviously being sarcastic, in the spirit of public confessions. I'll plate this one on the record. In April 2024, I conducted the only interview with Kelsey Harris. Shortly after I was apprehended for questioning, I was advised on what could be said publicly. I was urged to alter the presentation. The rollout was no longer mine alone. For weeks, I operated under guidance. Silence was encouraged. Adjustments were expected. No one owns my voice. But pressure is real, and pressure leaves fingerprints. Hopefully, more people come forward to bring the truth to the light. He says, it's been 2 years and I haven't said a word, but Vlad TV made me feel like it's important to speak up. All right. Punch TDE says, this application is scary. Literally scary. Comprehension levels are decreasing. Okay, this is this is Punch reacting to this. Comprehension levels are scary. Literally scary. Comprehension levels are decreasing at an incredible rate. I can't tell if these folks believe what they spew or they're just evil at one point. Punch, again, chiming in on things. Punch is annoying, bro. Again, like I said, Punch is a rapper that didn't make it, so he became an executive at TDE. And obviously, hopefully made millions of dollars working there, But he never made it as a rapper, okay? So there's always going to be that underlying, anger, It's always going to be there. We see him chime in on Drake all the time and different artists. Anybody who comes for Kendrick, like he grew up with Kendrick, and I don't know. It's a lot, because Kendrick's not even on TDE anymore. I know he's cool with them, but he's not over there anymore. It's over. It's done. Vlad said, I started with $10K a month during the trial, went up to $50K a month. All payments were in Bitcoin. Couldn't be traded. Come on. I think it was a little too much, though, and timing was off. But he did get on with Sneeko and admit it was sarcasm. People can't tell sarcasm. I purposely put the thing in there with Jay-Z did a verse for the judge's son and all this other stuff. It was obviously sarcasm, but I do think that a lot of people would take this as truth and go down some type of weird rabbit hole, So anyways, it is what it is. Justin Laboy, of course, he's dating Coi Leray. She said it's cheating if he likes other girls' photos and all that stuff, and they have an argument. But it's like, bro, this whole thing is just... She's rebounding from Trippie Redd, and Justin LaBoy stepping up to be Trippie Redd's baby's stepdaddy, okay? It's very spooky. Very spooky. Very, very spooky. So Jay-Z signed LaRussell, and, it is what it is. He signed LaRussell, and now LaRussell's talking about Lil Wayne. Isn't that funny? He said, Lil Wayne, I didn't realize how immature it was when I was younger. He doesn't rap about anything. He has no substance. The slander. Lil Wayne kept hip-hop alive, bro. He kept hip-hop going at one point, right? And LaRussell has the nerve to diss him when nobody really knows your songs. You're not an amazing rapper. You're somebody that's basically just known for doing things different in hip hop, you know, and getting your music out there. The slander to Lil Wayne is disgusting, to be honest with you. Reason said, love LaRussell, but hated this take. Wayne got a lot of substance. His catalog. Rap wouldn't be where it's at without Wayne, exactly, and paved the way for a lot of stuff we have now. Everybody don't got to be a conscious artist. You wouldn't have Drake. You wouldn't have Drake right now if it wasn't for Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne took a chance with Drake. I'm telling you, you wouldn't have Drake. Sometimes if you don't get that right start, you're not gonna make it. Sean Cotton says, the DJ only plays LaRussell music when fights break out in the club so everybody can leave. I like that one. Mickey Fax says, I was alive when Lil Wayne was lyrically dominating. I just don't understand what's happening, B. This statement from me is in reference to LaRussell's comments. Not anything recent Wayne dropped. Facts, bro. Then LaRussell says, comprehension at all-time low. Oh, is this someone was TDE reacting to this? He says, since when have anything I said or done mattered in his industry, LaRussell said. Last month, I was a nobody. The caption says, since signing with Jay-Z. Facts. Yeah, that's why people care about you now. What's that got to do with anything? People care about you because of that. Now I'm worthy of posts by 100 blogs with the same narrative and caption, same clip, same timestamps. Everybody watching my interviews now, cut it out. Hate Hove so much they funding the downfall of anything. No. People are paying attention to you now and they don't like what you're saying. I ain't going. I'm finna blow the whistle. Meeting in the backyard. Just reacting. I'm a fan of Wayne. I rap this verse bar for bar. I'm going to, I rap this guy's verses bar for bar. I'm also a grown-ass man who can understand what's being said in these songs. Now, in a way, I couldn't when I was 17. I can't wait for, like, skeletons to come out about LaRussell. Because these people that try to pee you so clean usually have the worst, darkest skeletons. I don't hate him, but I think he thinks he's above the program. I think he thinks he's better than everybody, and he's not. We'll see what happens with him. He might be out of here. He might not be out of here. We'll see. Anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.